First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Buildz. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. Off we go from the Superdome. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And that play gets nothing. So, no gains on the game's first snap. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Chuck quick to Olave. And he'll get about 7. Still short that first down. They'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Chuck. He's got his man. That's Olave. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Brown now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ready.
A run for the first time. That's Trevor Etienne. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready.
To throw, Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to to extend their lead.
First and 10.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
First down.
They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Saints first down. Now Shuck. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down, Shuck. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
70 Lions, 19, 60 Bobcat.
The air again is Shuck. Moving left. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing again, Shuck. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated a man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Ready up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Trap 60, Trap 60. 18, Pioneer.
Once more, Shuck. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Saints. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly what you draw it.
Makes the score Saints 14, Panthers nothing.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's the pistol snap to Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go. Ready?
A second down throw for Young. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Alontae Taylor.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
On the ground, blocking. They get this to about midfield. It was Derek Barnes with the stop. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 37 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 6-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go ahead, baby, go ahead, baby. Go, 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 go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Shuck. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Trey Homer. Touchdown, New Orleans. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Come on. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Moving outside the pocket. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
On 2nd down, Young. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Ready. Ready.
Etienne ahead of the pistol. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by a couple of yards. Able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
First down.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by. Like we used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
This one grabbed by Austin.
Young's pass
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Green Jack. Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. To the goal line and in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown. Panthers. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, here's Shuck. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the air is Shuck. The right side to Olave. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19, 18 Pioneer.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. Pushed out to his left. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Trevin Wallace in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive lineman like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks? Those are quarterback stats.
That is hard. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
First down.
That is a big gainer for the Saints. A pickup of 44 yards. clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Now it is 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 1979 Broncos. Stop. Let's go. 40-70. Right now, boys. Ready?
Throwing is shot. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Check. Shift. Ready, go.
This one caught at the floor. And he's in. Touchdown, Saints. That's his 2nd touchdown this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Here we go.
Young to throw on 1st down. And it's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, like, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
46-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go next. Ready.
To throw is Young. A minute 57 to go in this 1st half. We're back to New Orleans after this. It is 3rd and long.
Yep, rail, cycle. Ready?
Here's Young to throw. He's got his man. That's the game. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
10 black. Black shot. Set.
To throw is Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and goal, Carolina.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
We get in motion.
Set.
Back to throw. Young. Forced to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up 2nd and goal.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a third interception and kind of just throws this one away.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third. So good decision. Just throw it away.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown, Carolina.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion.
Here we
The
go.
Panthers will line up
Right,
for the
52
2-point
points.
conversion.
Ready.
He's going to try to do it himself. So the decision to go for 2 pays off. He's in, and we have a 12-point game.
Panthers 16. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Still a little
to kick
time.
off
Final
for
minute
Carolina.
of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing
Saints
off
take
the
over
big leg.
first and 10.
Didn't want to defend a
At their
return,
own
so this ball
35-yard line.
going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, you want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now Shuck on third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Here's first and 10.
For a Saints first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The air once more. Shuck. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's in. Ray Palmer. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go. Saints add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
16.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Smash, red. Ready?
On first down is Young. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On first down, Shuck. Got it into the hands of Olave. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Brown now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Ready. Set.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
On first and 10, here's Young. And a short one there, caught by Tremble. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Come on, cut.
From the gun, it's Young. That's the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and a yard at the Saints' 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 1.
Here we go, set. Black 40.
Tremble comes in motion.
Ready, ready.
On second down, Young. They go back to Leggett. He's got another one. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
3 yards. First down,
Tremble
Carolina.
comes in motion.
33.
Young to throw on first and 10. Exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off. And there is business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
And the
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
At the
Well,
9-yard
a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That is caught to the goal line and in. Trevor Etienne. Touchdown, Panthers. Now we'll get a two-point try here as Young gets the offense lined up.
The Panthers.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Panthers 22.
Just 2 scores down. This is really taking a chance. With a quarter plus to play, they line up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
A run now with McLaughlin. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, it's Shuck. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now, he'll air one out, and he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30 pick up a first down. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. That's to Jaleel McLaughlin. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on second down, Shuck. He'll work this out wide from McLaughlin. And the Saints are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
13 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
To the air again is Shuck. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. McLaughlin. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That was the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
So with these RPOs, Mike, it really just comes down to trusting your quarterback to make split-second decisions and make the right read. And if you don't, you kind of just waste the down, and that's what we saw here.
Who wants it more here? Fourth and goal from the 1. They'll indeed go, and it is Shuck. And this will pay off. It is caught. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown Saints. Staying put. They will go for 2.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Brown now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Ready?
On the ground, here's ETN. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Okay, ready?
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 5.
Down. Cut.
Here's ETN. And And he's going to get the first down up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end.
Okay,
We'll
right.
try again here. Second and 10.
Cross right. Set.
Here's Young. A throw there. Caught. Riley gets. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up the third down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
Call it a gain of 13. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shuck. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And the Panthers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Set.
Young to throw on first down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Look at play action with Young. Rolling to the left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Third down, they need 5.
Ready.
To throw is Young. That's swung out to Etienne. He is knocked down hard. They stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Ready?
10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Leggett in motion.
Cut.
On first down is Young. Looking left side and tight end Tremble. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Panther first down.
First down,
Right.
Panthers.
Let's go. Ready.
To throw, Young. That's caught. It's Tremble. From the 38 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Saints' 38-yard line.
Green Jack.
Young. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. 23 yards on that pass play. It's a Carolina first down.
23 yards. First down, Carolina.
From the gun, it's Young. That one, taken in, middle of the end zone. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Here's Young. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack off the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Saints first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
A run here. It's McLaughlin. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
They'll drop to throw. With a short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, New Orleans. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Chuck to throw on 2nd down. This one complete to Palmer. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
This one caught at the 4. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Panthers 30.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Young.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes you choose to work the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
A second down throw for Young. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Trying to do it himself, but this will come up short. They mark him down right at the line of scrimmage. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. It was decided that they needed to take a timeout, but take it with them. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the Saints. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.